you can welcome yourself. Yes, please. And before we start with today's celebration, and we will also understand the significance, spiritual significance of Janmashtami, because with celebration there is always some message, and it's a occasion when we remind ourselves and also remind each other of those spiritual messages behind the festival. So before that, I think some of you are very new to Brahma Kumaris, or I'm not sure, maybe in India or in some way you are connected or you've been listening about or heard about somewhere. So how many of you know Brahma Kumaris? You feel that you know? Yes. Okay. And how many of you feel that no idea? What is this? In between, have some idea, because especially in India, I don't think there is anybody who doesn't know the name, but sometimes there is no clear understanding about. So first thing from the name, Brahma Kumaris, many people from the name they feel that it's Brahma Kumaris means only for the females. Some people assume that way. But that is not the case. Before starting, I want to clarify that those who don't know about this, because the organization was started in 1936. And you can imagine, it's like undivided India at that time. And you know that what was the stage of females at that time. It was very low, unprivileged, no chances and opportunities, even for education also they didn't have much rights. So that was the time when organization was established. So to bring their hidden potentials out and emerge. So this, it's fine, let them be. Let them do their work, you do yours. It's okay. It's their day. Don't ask them to just keep quiet. It's fine. I think everyone is fine with that. A little bit of noise is okay. This is music of the day. Come. She is actually praying, so it's okay. So what I was saying is, in the beginning, when it started, to uplift that strata of the society, the females, they were given the leadership role in this organization. So that is why the name of the organization is given Brahma Kumaris Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya in Hindi, and internationally we are known as Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University, because it is a university where we impart spiritual application of knowledge, spiritual education, which we can use in our day-to-day life. इसको आगे बिठा लो. Come here.
Say hello. Say hello.
उसको बस वो प्रेयर ही करना. It's fine. So that is the first thing, and at present, because it started in Bharat, of course, and now officially we are changing to the name Bharat. I'm not going into the details of the name, but because otherwise also for us it is always Bharat, so it's fine. And originally it started from Hyderabad, Sindh, which was the part of undivided India, and then later on they moved to, after partition in 1951, they moved to Mount Abu, which is now the headquarters of Brahma Kumaris, international headquarters, and overseas coordinating office is in London, because out of India, first center was established in London, in UK. So from there, all the overseas activities of Brahma Kumaris are controlled from there. So it's like one system all over the world. And according to one research, there is one researcher in Australia. He was doing research on the spiritual organizations. And he found out that mostly spiritual organizations or any kind of religious organizations, when they start in the beginning, about 15 years of their beginning period, is a rise in their activities, and it's like booming period. And after 15 years, usually it happens that, because on an average, that was the research data, that after that sometimes there are divisions and even difference of opinions. Because of that, sometimes there are branches and sub-branches coming. So it's very hard to be one unit. And Brahma Kumaris is the only organization which, according to that research also and our own experience as well, that it's working as a one unit, although every center is independent. But we have same guidelines on which we work. That is why sometimes people come and say, TV पे देखा था, वो भी यही सुना रहे थे, आप भी यही सुना रहे हो. Because I said that we all have one teacher and we all are students. We are not teachers, we are students. And we believe that we keep that status. We don't become teachers ever. So we have a system of everyday study here. Not only for those who are living in the center, but those who are coming from their homes, families. They are living in their families while doing everything. They apply the spiritual knowledge in their life, practical life, because it is basically about applied spirituality. So this is what we learn here. And according to Bhagavad Gita, it's all about Karam Kshetra. Because we are at Karam Kshetra here. This is the land of actions. We cannot stay without actions. We can't stay without karma. And if there is karma, then there is consequence of karma also. So we should be understanding that. And very first shloka, it says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. Pura kariye. कौन करेगा? And Sambhavani Yuge Yuge. So whenever there is, you understand this, right? Homanda Fani is a Lushan. Come on, Shanta. बच्चे आप थोड़ा आगे आगे आ सकते हैं. बच्चे भी बड़े हैं. Kids can come forward here. Kids can come at the front. All the children, teenagers, they are also kids for us. Yes, you can sit here. आगे आ जाओ बच्चे सब. यहाँ पे भी जगह है. There is a space here. Please come here. ये अपनी फ्रेंड के साथ बैठना. Cooling is okay for everyone because AC is on, but I feel that because of everyone, it's fine. Everyone is comfortable. Yes, kids can come at the front. Yes. So when we say yada yada hi dharmaste glanirбhavati bharata. बात हो रही है भारत की. Why? Because in the beginning it's only one land. We know scientifically also it is divided later on. All the continents drifted away, and then later on it became different continents, but it was only one land. So we are talking about that one land, that one Bharat. We are not talking about only that present India, which is a very limited view of the things. So whenever there is unrighteousness on this earth, he says that then I have to come. So that is the time I have to come. So, which means there is another concept about God. Many people say that God is everywhere. Now, these are two different things. Just try to understand. One says, when he himself is saying that whenever there is unrighteousness, irreligiousness, then I will come. And the other concept says he is always there. Now you tell me which one is right. Is he everywhere? Is he present in my heart, in your heart, everywhere? Is that so? Then why he had to promise that way, that whenever you need me, I will be there? It's worth contemplating actually. There is a meaning in everything, because when they say that for me God is everywhere, actually we need to understand these versions, these words were said or expressed by those people who had so much love and so much connection for that Supreme that they used to feel that He is present everywhere. This is not a fact, it's a matter of experience. The two different things. It's an experience. So somebody who is experiencing Him in his heart, he's saying that. But what he himself is saying? In other words, if he's saying that I will come when there is negativity in the world, irreligiousness, adharma. So adharma ka vinash karne mujhe aana hai. If he's saying that, so if you put it in another way, what does it mean? That if I was there, on his behalf I'm speaking, that if I was there everywhere, there wouldn't be irreligiousness or unrighteousness at all. There wouldn't be any sin or any negativity at all. If I am sitting in your heart and I'm sitting in this one's heart, that one's heart as well, then why would they be fighting with each other? Just think about it. So don't just see the things in a very literal sense. We need to understand the meaning behind. Now, it was said, Karam Kshetre Kurukshetra. So which Kurukshetra they are talking about? The Karam Kshetra is Kurukshetra. Because when you are in the land of action, there you are always face conflicts. Like brother was just giving the signal, it's here. Yes, it is. That's right. Sometimes there is a conflict between head and heart. There is a conflict between right and wrong. Om Shanti. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. So whenever there is a conflict, now come to, she is becoming example for everyone. So now coming to this point, okay, when there is a choice between right and wrong, it's still easy, we can take guidance, and even my inner voice is telling me that what is good for me, what is better for me. And secondly, there are some situations where there is a choice between right and right. Or there is a choice between wrong and wrong. That is the most difficult choice. Do you feel that? That is the most difficult choice because both are right, but you can choose only one. Then we really have to. Sometimes wrong and wrong, that is even more difficult because in that situation you cannot deny, you cannot escape making a mistake, even if it is a little mistake. In that time, what I need to understand, what is the deeper philosophy behind that? Why I am facing in this kind of situation? Why I was put into such a situation? That is karma. That is karma. It is because of some past karma that this kind of situation comes in front of me. Now it comes about settlement of karma, clearing the accounts, how to settle the karma. This much we understand. Karma hai, koi na koi purana hai, hisab kitab hai, we all understand that. But sometimes when we are using the term karma, you know how we are perceiving it? We are feeling it like a in victim consciousness. पता नहीं कौन सा कर्म किया है, पता नहीं पास्ट में क्या किया है, पता नहीं मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है. I don't know why always me. Everyone else is okay, only with me it happens always. I am not doing anything bad with anyone, why it happens with me then? Like that. This is how we are using practically karma philosophy to be the victim of the situation and to be in that. And we have started feeling comfortable being the victim. Everyone, suppose two people are talking to each other, everyone tries to show that I am the biggest victim of the situation. They are trying to show their stress. Now stress and worries and all these things, they have become like a status symbol. My worry is bigger than you. My stress is higher than you. You don't know if somebody is telling, somebody is telling that, you know, I have such, of course, everyone feels that my problem is bigger. Because you are facing that only. And what you are facing is bigger for you. But the question is about solutions. And solutions have been given already. In Bhagavad Gita, it's already given. So we really have to understand that and implement that. Not only reading the scriptures, not only telling the stories, because if we are relating their stories, but we are not able to relate it in our own life, then what is the use? Simple formula, karam karo, phal ki ichha nahi karo. Simple formula, you do your karma, do your action, don't expect any results. Don't even think about any result. Now, how many of you feel it's possible? We can do that easily. Karam karo, phal ki ichha nahi karo. Possible? Yes, can do that, Pranami? Can do that. Or the grown-ups. What do you think practically? बच्चे तो हाँ ही बोलेंगे. Is it easy? Is that possible? Yes. It's possible, that's why it is written, that's why it's mentioned. So let us work on this. Karam kiya, I did my best. I tried my best according to my capacity. According to whatever factors were there, I did my best. After that, suppose for a student, before the exam, whatever he could do, he did his best. He prepared well. In the exam also, he tried to write it well. Everything was okay. After that, now result is coming after 1 month. So during that 1 month, should he be thinking about what will be the result? अब तो हो गया ना, एग्जाम तो हो गया. जो हमने करना था वो तो कर दिया. Now it's only about the results. It's only about the. It's not in my hands now. It's not in my control. Same is with all of us. But what we say, how we justify the things. चिंता तो करनी ही पड़ती है ना, टेंशन तो लेनी पड़ती है, टेंशन के बिना काम नहीं होता है. This is what we say. अभी काम है, अब जब तक होगा नहीं तो टेंशन तो होगी ही ना. इज दैट राइट? टेंशन तो होनी चाहिए. You feel very good. Do you enjoy that moment when you are stressful?
No, not really.
Then we say that it's normal, it's natural. Is that natural to be stressful? Acha, is that natural to expect from others? Natural in relationship, right? In close relations, of course. If I do something for you and you don't even look at me, you don't even respond, then बुरा लगता है हमने इतना किया आपके लिए और आपने तो थोड़ा सा अप्रिशिएट भी नहीं किया. It happens. कोई एक्सप्रेस करता है, कोई एक्सप्रेस नहीं करता है, but it hurts. I tell you one thing. If it hurts, listen carefully. If it hurts, it is ego. I don't get hurt. It's my ego that gets hurt. If it hurts, write it down, mark my words. If it hurts, it is ego. If my words are hurting others, that's also my ego. Some people say because I speak truth. Please accommodate each other. Power to accommodate is one of the powers in Raj Yoga meditation needed. There are more family members standing there. Please come. Yes. So, battery up.